and finish it. Yeah. Today I want us to talk about one very important thing: trust.
Okay.
Just trust.
Trust. From which side? Children or parents, or from both sides?
In fact, parents trusting children.
Okay.
And that will be built, well, that will be based on the kind of relationship that exists.
Okay.
So I want to talk about trust.
Okay.
When we take trust as a word, it means believing, understanding, accepting what someone else is telling you or doing for you. That is trust. You send your child, go and fetch water for me to drink. Or bring water nowadays, go to the fridge and bring water, or fetch water for me to drink. The child goes and brings water. Do you inspect the water? Do you test whether the water is healthy?
No.
You just
trust your
you
children.
trust, so you drink it. Is that not it?
That's it.
That is the kind of definition I want to give to trust.
Okay.
Accepting something that someone says without further probing.
Okay.
We have all accepted certain things in society. When you are going to buy food from outside to eat, you don't look at the person who is cooking it and where they cooked it and the rest.
You don't even have that mind that.
Yes, because we trust the society, we just go in and buy the food and start eating. Nsu a ye nom ukwa restaurant near ma nsu a de besi wa no afa no anom me buy e mama nsu ma nom. That is trust. But what we are seeing now as teachers is that most parents don't trust their children.
How is that possible?
Yes.
In which way?
It is. The reason why I'm saying this is that parents always want to continuously know where the children are.
Okay.
Anytime the child is even in school, some parents will even tell you, "Is my daughter in school?" Are you getting me?
I understand.
During some time back, you go to school, your parents will never even come to the school till you complete. But nowadays, I don't know if it's over protectionism.
Or is it about the negativities surrounding us, or is it about our community? So it might be that probably it's not like the parents do not trust the children, but it's about the negativities. You see, bad things are always happening. So it's like we don't trust the society. Let me follow up, make sure my children is at school safely or in school safely. So here you need to make things clear to us. Is it that the parents do not trust the community in which we found ourselves, or the parents do not trust the children? Because if I'm checking up on my children, like making sure they are in school safely, it's because I want to be sure that nothing happened on the way or in the process of going to school. They got there safely. It's not like I'm thinking my child might go somewhere or something, but making sure nothing at all happened to my child and he or she is at school safely. So is the problem with the community, or is it with the children per se?
I was making the arguments, so I just mentioned one aspect.
Okay.
By the time I finish the points, viewers, listeners, and parents will understand me. I'm saying that we don't trust the children because of one of the things that I said is just one of the examples.
Okay.
2, if you trust the child, you believe in them. Because sometimes a child will tell a parent something, and a parent will say, "This is not true."
Yeah.
The moment we start telling your child it is not true, they stop telling you something. The next thing about trust that I want to talk about is understanding. Trust, I mentioned that understanding is also trust. For someone to tell you something to understand, you must trust the person. If you don't trust somebody, any information the person gives you, then you take it with a pinch of salt. But if you trust the person, you take the information, then you do your checks with the information. So I'm bringing all these things in one bracket. and ask these questions. One, if you wake up in the morning and you give your child a car, a taxi, a Okada to come and pick your child to school, and they pick the child to school, or the child is walking to school, and the child goes and comes, do you trust the Okada driver or the taxi driver enough? Do you trust them enough? Yes, you trust them. If you don't trust them, you not hand over your child's life into their hands. But one thing we have seen is that we sort of mistrust the children to the extent that we always want to warn them about everything.
Yeah.
There are some things that we have to allow the children to also grow in it.
Sometimes you put fear in them.
We always mistrust. We don't even believe that the children can even go to the market and come back themselves.
Something might happen.
We don't trust them. Are we saying that? Are we saying that when a child gets to 10 years, the child cannot even go to the market, buy pens, plantain, and come back? 15 years, they cannot go? When we do that, we do overprotectionism. We are protecting them too much, and it makes them weak. When they go out, it makes them very weak. When we overprotect them, because we don't trust them. Or we don't trust that when my child is going somewhere and a man wants to, or somebody wants to lure my girl, she is easily a prey.
Yeah.
If you do that to your child, you see, you are telling your child that she is not wise
and mature.
She's not learning from you because you are bringing the child up. So the child should be able to see bad from good and good from bad. It should also be seeing right things from bad things or wrong things. When something is wrong, the child should be able to see. From, we have all been children. From 10 years, even less than that, anything that you are doing which is bad, you see it. So I'm saying that let us encourage the children to be of themselves by trusting them.
And also allow them to make mistakes.
Yes.
So they could learn from their mistakes.
Yes. If they don't fall to certain things, in fact, not to fatally, not to go and die. But what I'm saying is, if for instance you wake up in the morning and you don't have time, you want to go somewhere, your child should be able to cook a little simple meal for him or herself.
So I'm sure Nyaku can prepare meals for you.
Yes.
And I can see from
they should be able.
Yeah.
Because young colony and your boy a PCD. Your co school nearby, near co school and Pania. And we are nearby a boy a PCD. What do body basis so? When my refugee. A refugee, minimum, yeah, they are tosso. What you make Kobe? What do you do a PC? Silver, who so much in a show. One so me are not show. Then to na bar found some. No, who's your baby? And ne? Me my woman chain. How many of them now are there for free? That's that. Them Kurani cook kitchen cry near through. We don't trust them. Are we saying that they are not human beings? They are growing. Let us let them grow. Let us allow them to grow. Let us trust them. With the open way you be go, and then open cry and me meditation. Me da katesu kakra. Munka mukoko. 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. Obeka said they be or year which one. Obeka coconut do the abro. What the Abraham wodi? Enti yan trusting Kolani in these areas.
So and when you are not there.
Yes, and ya bibia mu na. And ya bibia mu na do ombeko sayim. 1 or 2 be betima kofa disaster biaba. But that does not mean that the millions and billions of children should always be handled with as if we are holding egg in our hands. So David call or him who say Obakuntokwan. Oh, the king had trust in him. And they, if I send to Kwaba, now me the example. A radio link ne a classic here koko. Na kwada ketua bi 7 years be jina so pesu odi anim koko amobeti ase. Maka sam ko pamatwu fo mboa. Awe ye ne e wo ha kra nya matwu ye mfie nkobi. Enso on say trust a king ninya wa kwada no mu ntino. Akwada wo asukonoma. Ye ha e be ka say asukonoma. Na say yi na dwene won tirim nyina afirim. Ye ka so obi ya akwada ye adwene ni tim.
So, before I have a lot of questions for you, but if I probably understand you, it means that trusting your children, no, even helps them to grow because you give them the opportunity to do certain things
on their
own, and they, by doing that, it also helps them to grow. It builds them up. It builds their confidence. It builds their minds, their intelligence, a whole lot. And see, if I'm getting you right, it means that therefore trust is something that we should really, really hold on to as a parent, because uma unya jidie wo banuma eboa no mani sua niema bebre ema ne ho na ono so nya jidie say I can do this. So we are wofo no we nya jidie obam so obetimi akakoko obetimi aso gas at the age of 15 feel like hey gas ne betimi ahyehye na. That means wo person wo chezo akra no eyesa wo ku akra na spirit umani nyini wone nti obanso obi kura ti aware asen so wontimi nya hwe because that mindset no
onyini hu ni yamana nya ne self confidence trust no.
Yes, so if I understand you well, it means trusting your child and allowing your children or your child to do certain things at home. You are helping him or her to build themselves and also build their confidence level and be matured as a human being.
Let me even define it this way. If you trust your child, you are building a responsible future in the child.
Perfect.
Because young kola na gas ne hwan hase na mai. Ni a yanyini sisi wo mai. Ni e wo 45 50 ni 60 bebre young kola ya kire gas wi su mebwa. Bebre na gas bia ni bia eja na na so, eja ni bidie. Ye kura ne wonkura se na eja yokutwitwa eja kese ni abeso. Eno kura ne so. Gas yi ba ye no ye ne ane ankire gas yi su no ye nyusu ye ne ese ye nyini no ye papafo ne mamefo ye ese ye nyini ye de etimi yusu gas no na akoda na aba ne penso no nti akoda na aba ne penso no a wono kra be dum ebi na asan nyini ade no won de ye mpese obe sua bibi.
So it hits me on this it's checking up, like you said, say we're not allowing them to do things all by themselves, and it's like we don't trust
sometimes
them.
Not all.
Okay, so what I'm saying is checking on them, or I don't know, say in quotes, not trusting them fully. No, is that not part of security? Because sometimes like weeks ago you said we can allow them do certain things by supervising them. So I'm checking on them, like you said, oh, go and prepare breakfast. You've just ordered your child to go and prepare breakfast, but you just calm down.
You sneak in.
Yes, to monitor.
You watch something, then you go back.
Does that mean that you don't trust your child?
No.
Or is that also part of supervising?
Yes. Is it trusting? No. You know the child can do it. Child ni nyini no. Unim so betima ye. Enti wa man se wonye. Ba wonyi wani mfiri ho. Wani tetete ho. Se wo fi a obetimi akwa akotwam wo kechi ase de okofa bibi na akọ.
Akwa bi so obeka say mommy now then I say you are just roaming about. Are you telling me I can't do it?
That is
also some kids, it can dump their spirit.
That is the point I'm making. That's the point is that if you don't trust your child, you are breaking their security level. Akwara no onye secure say bibi kro betima ye. Say bibi oya just you san back kitchen wa bebusa wa san bebusa ma me nye we dada me nkoye we bibi a just bebusa wa e wo say ehun say akwara no won't show trust enough so bit my bibi.
So clearly just draw the line for me. When do we supervise? Emma enya enkodi akwara ni chimu dem say my mother is not just supervising but say onjimini say bia me akwara ne behu say mpacho draw that line, because me I'm getting confused. Time ben na me kasa me banye bibia metimi supervise na akwara ne be feel so this is just supervision, but it's not like my mother doesn't trust me. And at time ben so and na ube bibia akwara ne behu say I say trust no overprotection.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The difference is clear. Yes. The difference is the number of times you interfere. Okay. The difference is the number of times you interfere in what they are doing.
Okay.
When the child is doing something, sometimes me say me critical. Me can say me say me hwese wo ye ni. But of late me who say there was sometimes me hwe. What I say? Wa we no anye ni ya. Ubehun say de no anye nti was a time bia no. It shouldn't be too much. It shouldn't be every time. Bibi abeka sa akra ne bia no na me see ye we na wo ye ni se. E wo se won so man kwa no ye ni ye. For ye de obeye. Se wanye ni ye a e ho no aka say ade no na wo se nka ye ni say next time na all build it. Until the number of difference now can the number of times you interfere in what they are doing. Yes, and not just when you are calling obu akra aduane kra ne be dia na aduane wa ante ni sei na wo te aduane bebre dodo na aduane na wo moamu an bebre ahye onum sa na aduane na wo te nkete sa na enti ase bibia wo ye bia no o manu space no kwa anwusu na dwene nye ye nyina ye parent ye bi enyema ye ba ye ka no bebre ye de enso ye di ho fo na ye ka ho asem no se be ye nyina together na ye besua enti no de me kire ne se akoda na wawo no na wo nyini kom o nyini no ada na ama no kwa monso nya bibia e bedru mrem na woni ho so ye so ho ye ne atiti kuro kesie mu se tachiman akora no ko school sansama e na wo te kenten he parent bi ho ada wonya kwan kosi akora no ma no ko school e da wonya kwan fa akora no ko school no o ma akora no ko school your parents bebre ono amfa no ko no se woni trust bi akora no se akora no kasa betima ko he kora yetimi enkora bitimi nante free wo mu school ko twimia oko parents yes sir it is the best baby also akora no ko no mane nko hwe ekwan mu twa loro kwan mu twa na me kira de wo school na me taye pam de nkora be gina kwa ho na me kira kira mo kwan mu twa hwe sa ne mani nyina no wo kira akora no 1 day ya 2 days it's okay ye nkola na teacher for de ko gina kwa ho ye but ye wo obi a ne bantwa kwan mu da wo ti ase ontwa loro kwan mu da say car kwai wo ho major road wutwa kwan ma car bebo wa bakola no hu to the extent say akwara no won't mean ntwa kwan mu
and you know here would you say so most parents or some parents do not trust the abilities
of the child
children.
Yes, the abilities of the child to do anything bibia so mo yema omo nti akwara no wie university a now cast one kwai national service post ni biba e binum parents no omkotena minimami bi one ne bank call Eastern region ko fodua kumasi one ne baba ya ne koy
is she not working
ko di be mami no why am bi we say you know most of women no mo nya adwuma one ne ba ne kokotena oba busumi mienu ansa na mami ne ba na mse na wo free ho no so e at the time wo free ho no so e
o believe is sabra no church nema bi
enti akwara no free nkwara brem de wansua hwe
yeah that so it also boils down
we should teach the children what they should do so that when they grow jankasa kire omo de omu grow wi a wako kire de wonye esa o kriti pro obetima nyini aye bibia akwa adwumam okwa adwumam kra oni bebia wo se otwe akonwa si
Mr. Coordinator, this topic you need to continue some other time because they are broad and very dicey.
Enti no na dia me share ne se ye interesting kwara nso bitima e bibi na bibi wo ha de ye hwa e dangerous akra na omo ya na de ani to hwe na ye hwe na ye correct wo mo si etimi to bicycle ma akola na watie sikwa so no de na akra de bicycle na ma bicycle wote so enye hu nchen se ukoso ansuo enti ye man kwara no opportunity to develop their skills their abilities by trusting them. Trust means say oba no maniska wa ko wies yes ana make trust in their abilities to do things for themselves.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And this is Mr. Peter Adjei Twumasi Ankrah, aka the Coordinate. And this is Childcare Segment on Radio Link 89.1. My sponsors are Mycam Foundation.